Coming up on today's Naruto watch-through. I've got my kunai at the ready, and I will stab you while you are sound asleep. Die, 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 Sasuke, Sasuke Uchiha. It is over for you. Goodbye, good night. In case you're new to the channel, hi, I'm RogersBase, a full-time YouTuber who, despite covering anime and manga as a career, has never seen Naruto. I know a few things here and there, like character names and some of the final pairings, but otherwise, what you're about to witness are my completely blind reactions to one of the most beloved shonen series of all time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss my reaction recap videos, and if you want to catch the full reactions live, you can catch me on Twitch every Friday and Saturday. We're finally back to where it all began in episode 1 of Shippuden. This week, I'll be reacting to episode 45 to 53 and wrapping up the Tenchi Bridge story arc. So far, I've been thoroughly impressed by all the new character introductions. Sai and Yamato have become instant favorites of mine, and Naruto's four-tailed form is one of my favorite power-ups to date. I know we'll be reuniting with Sasuke this week, so I'm interested to see what he's been up to after all this time. Without any further ado, on with the reactions. The only way to change the regime is to cause an earth-shattering event in the village. An event like the destruction of the Hidden Leaf Village that Orochimaru set up. But he's gonna kill so many innocent people in the process if that's the case. He's really gonna let Orochimaru run wild? His plan just doesn't make any sense because, so what, then he becomes Hokage of a village that, like, is destroyed? Because he can't become Hokage if there's no village to be the Hokage too. Subscribe to my chat said, the villain, I'm gonna destroy the world. The rest of us, where are you gonna live? I'm kind of upset that Sai actually became a Diet Sasuke. We might need to get rid of Sai. Uh-oh. Wait, why is Naruto looking scared though? Naruto always hated Sai. If I always hated somebody and I was in the world of Naruto and somebody was like, your next mission is to kill the person you always hated, I'd be like, cool, where's my gun? That wound, well, it was healed by Kabuto. Honestly, they should tell him. They should really tell him. Because I feel like Naruto would be better off knowing, hey, this happened. So just like, mind your manners, and maybe Naruto would be more likely to listen. Obviously, it will upset Naruto that he hurt Sakura, but at the same time, he should know. The one, oh, here we go. The one who hurt Sakura was you, Naruto! I had no idea! Are you shocked, Naruto? Oh! Oh! That was the first time it happened! Where he almost killed Jiraiya. Sakura didn't want to hurt you, so she lied to you. But at the end of the day, it's gonna hurt you even more if you get lied to and then you find out the truth. Just be open and upfront at the very beginning and it's gonna be fine. There's no doubt that this might be a quick way for you to save Sasuke. But strength gained from relying on Nine Tails is not your true power. It could turn into a power that ends up hurting your friends. Okay, but Sakura's fine. They're setting it up like Sakura almost died. She didn't almost die. He's nerfing him. He said, you're too strong in the metagame right now, Naruto. I gotta nerf you. He said, you were Meta Knight Brawl. Now we need to turn you into Meta Knight Smash 4. Or you were Bayonetta Smash 4, we gotta turn you into Bayonetta Smash Ultimate. The art style reminds me a little bit of Hunter x Hunter. Like the chibi versions of the characters. Reminds me of when they do the chibi versions of the characters in Hunter x Hunter. I do want to know more about Sai's backstory. When you get back, can you give me an intact male corpse as quickly as possible? Do you still have bodies in stock? He's giving new meaning to the term skeletons in your closet. He literally has bodies just chilling? No pun intended with the chilling thing. It kind of looks like a story about the two boys on the front and back cover. And it's got the story of the two boys starting from both title pages of the book and progressing to the middle. Oh, this kid looks a little different when you go to the next page. Well, yeah, he's got a whole different outfit on. Yeah, every single page he's got a different outfit on. It took Naruto saying that for Sakura to realize that? He has the same weapon as the guy on the previous page. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like it's a story where the boy defeats enemies and then takes the other enemy's weapons. He drew Monster Hunter fanfiction. He takes the enemy's weapon and armor. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 da 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 da. I knew it. The positioning is reversed, but the boy with the white hair is the same too. They're defeating enemies from both sides. What happens at the end? What is up with this picture? Are you gonna show us? Of course they're not. Of course they're not. He said it wasn't finished, but why isn't there a face drawn in? Then who is the boy with white hair? Oh, this is probably his older brother. These facing pages in the center then. It's Sai and his older brother. Oh! Oh, is Yamato hiding as a tree? That's cool. I'm sitting over here quietly theorizing. I'm like, Orochimaru can't be his older brother. Because they both have black hair and they both have like the super pale skin. Oh, is this? Oh, this must be Sasuke. Oh! So this is where we were at the very beginning in episode 1. Yo! Sai's like, so this is Sasuke. I get the feeling I'll be able to get along better with you than I did with Naruto, though. True? You both look like you came out of Hot Topic, so you can at least relate on that level. Or maybe not. Wait a minute, he's using Genjutsu on him? Oh, this is cool. Going with the fisheye lens. We haven't seen this in a while. I don't feel anything. I have no emotions. Yet just by looking into Sasuke's eyes, I feared him within the depths of my soul that even I can't perceive. Orochimaru, it's probably not a good idea to joke around Sasuke. He's more troublesome than I am now. Really? Join me right now, Orochimaru. Whoa! I've heard a lot about you from Naruto. Sasuke's heard like, don't speak that name. It seems he was looking for you the last 3 years. There used to be a guy like that. Wasn't there? Let us go, Orochimaru. Oh. Naruto said he thinks of you like a real brother. I'd be quiet, Sai. I only have one brother. The man I want to kill, Itachi. Based on initial impressions and everything that's Naruto's done so far, it does kind of feel like Orochimaru trained Sasuke better than Jiraiya trained Naruto. Jiraiya was training Naruto and almost died, and Naruto ended up hurting his friends. Oh, he put him into a seed? He's telling Naruto, swallow my seed? Pause. It's okay, you don't need to worry. I'd be a little worried. Now if we get separated, I'll know where you guys are right away. Oh, it's like a tracking seed then. Oh, that's why he had 3. He gave one to Sai, gave one to Sakura now, and then Naruto. Got it. Lady Tsunade told me to take particular caution in regards to Sai. So he had a backup plan. So that's why he gave him the seed first. That makes sense. Well, obviously that's very helpful going into this situation where they needed to track him down. If you were an anime-only viewer, this must have been really, really cool to sort of actually get to the scene that was teased in the very, very, very first episode. Because then everything that you watched up to this point was leading to this moment. Okay, Sai, what are you up to? Tell us everything, Sai. What is this about? Here we go. Orochimaru is once again planning to destroy the Leaf Village. Isn't that right, Sai? Maybe. No. That's not it. I could tell right away your smile's a lie. I could tell right away that everything you're saying is a lie. All right, now that you found me, my mission is considered a failure. You are exactly right. We're going to crush the current Leaf Village. Uh-oh. The real mission I was given was to gain the favor of Orochimaru and create an opportunity for collaboration in order to crush Konoha. I also have the duty of secretly sending information about Orochimaru to Lord Danzo. In other words, I've been entrusted with the mission as a spy. Yeah, but without the help of everybody in the Leaf Village, if you're going to crush it, who do you think is going to help you take down Orochimaru? The information I wrote in black ink transforms into small animals. Oh, and then they run off and tell the information? It carries the information out while protecting itself. Sai is the name I was given just for the mission, but I'm nobody. So he's kind of like Yamato then. I bet you he's going to keep the name, though. I don't see Sai being a bad guy. I don't. The 2 kids on the cover are you and your older brother, right? You're holding onto that picture book with such care because it's the only thing that proves your existence, isn't it? It's the only thing from his old life. Why does having this book prove my existence? Because it shows that you were somebody with a brother, with emotions, with a talent for art. I know that you're from the Foundation, Sai. Bum, 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 bum. I know that you received special training from Danzo in order to suppress your emotions. A long time ago, in the Blood Mist Village, there was an extremely difficult obstacle in order to become a ninja. Oh yeah, the graduation exam! Oh, what's the graduation exam? Wait, is Zabuza his older brother? That would be mind-blowing if that was the case. Looking at the flow of the picture book, it appears you're defeating enemies and taking their weapons and armor. You will end up fighting your older brother on the other pages. So is it actually Orochimaru? Hold on. Ah! Wait, you killed your older brother. I was planning on giving this to him. I don't know where this is going. I really have no idea where this is going. Or maybe he had to kill his brother in a graduation exam, or I don't know. In the Foundation, there were many children of broken families brought about by battle. He was one of those kids. And I became close with him like a brother. Oh, we weren't related by blood, but he often said nice things about my drawings. This picture book is what I wanted to show him most of all. We were supposed to show him the final pages. But after he died, I couldn't remember what I was going to draw. Sir Scrap in the chat just said, what actually happened is Sai's brother drank the last of the expired milk. That's... It's time once again for Is Your Milk Expired? A weekly trivia segment where you can take this opportunity to run to your fridge and check your milk's expiration date, so you don't end up having diarrhea like Naruto. Fun fact, a few weeks back I told you guys about Jump Superstars. That was the Smash Bros game on DS that features various shonen characters such as Naruto and Luffy duking it out with each other. Its sequel, Jump Ultimate Stars, which released in November 2006, ran into a slight problem during development. You see, the developers wanted to utilize the Shippuden versions of the main cast for the new game, but unfortunately the only scene they could pull from at the time to develop a moveset for Sasuke was the scene where Naruto and Sasuke finally reunite. The result was a moveset that focused heavily on generic punches and kicks, with only a few moves that harken back to the reunion scene. Is your milk still good? Great, let's continue. My clone is gonna stand guard over you, alright? Sasuke time, back to square one. I guess I should say, I expect no less from Lord Orochimaru's test subject. Yamato versus Kabuto actually makes a lot of sense. I no longer feel like Kabuto has got to go. He's not bothering me as much in Shippuden as he did in part 1. Rasengan time, let's go. Let's go! Wow, Kabuto just dodged out of the way and kicked him? Kabuto's got ripples on his cheeks just from the impact of Sakura's punch that far away? Uh-oh. Bees? Where did those bees come from? This is impressive. Were they hidden inside of the wood? You can slice and dice all you want, Kabuto, but you're gonna get one of those little bandage eye patches from Animal Crossing. That is pretty impressive. He's slicing them up one by one, though. I guess with 3 against 1, the odds really are against me, huh? Sure looks like it, Kabuto. Oh! Okay, Sai! Putting in the work? Putting him down? I want to see for myself. Naruto's talk no jutsu got to him? What I'm thinking is, why are you so hung up on your bonds with Sasuke? Tarzan is a masterpiece? I don't know about all that. Tarzan's no Aladdin, alright? There's tears to the Renaissance Disney movies. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me see those bonds with Sasuke. Da 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 da. You see, that is also where Orochimaru's private room is. So Sasuke's in Orochimaru's private room? I don't like it. I need an adult. Off he goes. It's still so weird to me that he sees the young Sasuke. But I guess he doesn't know what Sasuke looks like post-time skip, so... I actually really like Sasuke's post-time skip design a lot. I wasn't a big fan of his look during the Chunin exams, but I think he looks cool now. That just really is weird that they knew what the colorization of the scene was going to be like and the way it was going to be animated 50 episodes ago. This isn't the place. I wonder if they animated this sequence first. Like if they actually did this entire portion of the arc before doing the rest of Shippuden, and they just sort of held on to it until then. It seems like Orochimaru could have done a much better job of decorating his hideout. Here comes Sasuke, he's waking up. That's going to be the end of the episode, obviously. Oh, is Sai seeing his brother in Naruto? Everybody sees their loved ones in Naruto. Tsunade saw her loved ones. Now Sai's seeing his loved ones. Oh, look at the nice picture of the two of them together. Now then, Sai. Uh-oh. What side are you going to take? Well, Sai was just reminiscing and gave a genuine smile due to his flashback in the art. So I'm feeling like he might be sticking with Naruto at this point. Just as I thought. It seems you're taking that side. Sai or whatever. We got a bunch of shadow clones, a little bit of CGI looking nice. Here he is, Sasuke. Oh, it literally is a death note. It's an assassination list. Oh! He's meant to assassinate Sasuke? Sasuke's gonna be in the book? Why does Sai have such a thing? He's a member of the Black Ops. I was joking when I said Death Note, but no, it literally is his kill book. Sasuke, look at this! Uh-oh! I hope we get Sai versus Sasuke then. I think that would be a really cool fight. You get Chidori versus all the different drawings. I've got my kunai at the ready, and I will stab you while you are sound asleep. Die, 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 Sasuke. Sasuke Uchiha, it is over for you. Goodbye, good night. Mario, I'm trapped in his genjutsu, Mario. His real mission was to kill Sasuke. This is why he was here. Triple agent, boys. So is Danzo not actually evil? I am curious where the whole Danzo story is going. My guess is no, he does not want to actually destroy the village then. Because at the end of the day, Sasuke is the traitor. Sasuke is the one who ran off with Orochimaru. Danzo's goal was to bury Orochimaru's new flesh. To bury Sasuke. To me, the way it's being set up, it seems like Danzo is the Sasuke to Sarutobi's Naruto. Although at the beginning, I came here with the intention of killing you. Oh! Now he's just going to take him into custody. Man, they're doing some flips with Sai. You really don't know where he's going with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! I think Sai found him. Man. So this was the crater at the very beginning then. The very first thing we saw in Naruto Shippuden was this. Sai also looks relatively unharmed right now. Man, I'm happy we're finally here. 51 episodes later. The only damage he took was the sleeve. His sleeve got blown off. She's gonna run out and then look. Look who it is. My chat's like, remember all those really cool things Sakura did leading up to this point? Yeah, this is where she loses all her brain cells. This moment right here. Really? I hope not. I hope she does some more cool stuff. I'm sure this was super hype for people back in the day who were waiting for Sasuke to do something and come back. They're taking their sweet time to show you his full design. There he is, and he's still got the mark. So that guy's my replacement, huh? That's Diet Sasuke? Huh. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make me eat those words. Why didn't you kill me back then? You think you could break our bonds, Sasuke? Obtaining power based on the method that he told me. So who wants to beat him without the Mangekyo at this point then? He's not going to explain it to Naruto, but basically, I could have killed you, but I don't want to use the Mangekyo to kill Itachi. I thought he was basically going to say what Itachi said to Sasuke back in the Tsunade arc, where he was like, the reason I didn't kill you is because you weren't worth killing. You're only alive because of my passing whim. Dang, Sasuke. If you had the time to be chasing after me, you maybe should have spent that time training or something. Right, Naruto? Oh! So this time around, you'll lose your life. Uh-oh. Because of my passing whim. Your passing whim is to kill Naruto? No way can a guy who can't even save one friend become Hokage. Isn't that right, Sasuke? Ooh, the dialogue in this scene is so good. He knows he's not going to do it. He's testing him. Oh. Sai got him. He expected this? Yo, 2v1? Naruto and Sai versus Sasuke and Yamato and Sakura? Yamato coming through with the wood? Chidori stream? There's a new Chidori attack? What? He's just shooting lightning all over the place? He said, you're only alive because of my passing whim. And you shall die because of my passing whim. Unlimited power! He's unleashing Chidori from his entire body? Sasuke went full Sith. He's got pretty cool abilities, I'm not gonna lie. Chidori stream. Woo! I'm gonna stop Sasuke with my own power. Let's go, Sakura. He's like, really now? Oh, man. What is it? Oh, he's really gonna try to kill Sakura. Yamato's jumping in front. With the very big... Whoa, what? It cut through the kunai and into his shoulder? The snake sword of mine is somewhat special, you see. It's impossible to guard. He got him right here! Is he sending a Chidori through my blade? Sasuke is scary now! Chidori streams and regular Chidoris and sending Chidori through the sword? Oh, you can see his claws. You can see his claws coming out. Naruto! Chansu dazo, Naruto. Oh! Oh, his laugh is so cool. Doshita, Naruto. Oh! Coming back with the bubbles! That's right, I forgot about this. This was in the first episode, wasn't it? Where Sasuke enters the Kurama realm. My question is how he got here, though. Is this all Genjutsu or something? So this is your unknown power. Or is he just seeing it through the Sharingan, then? The chakra that is more ominous than mine. It's just like the Madara Uchiha of olden times. Hell if I know that person. He must know something about him, right? Yo, Naruto's like, what the heck is going on? What's Yamato doing? Oh! He's pushing the sword out of his wound with wood? Battle Dome, baby! It's no concern of mine what happens to me or the world. Simply put, neither I nor Orochimaru can defeat Itachi right now. But if I can obtain the power to accomplish that, by giving my body to Orochimaru, then I'll give him as much of this life of mine as he wants. Wow. Wow. This is really the end of the arc right here? 53? He says, I'm going to get serious now. And it's going to end here? Oh, Orochimaru's going to stop him. Okay. He was going to show off some cool new power, and Orochimaru's like, not yet. We want these guys from the Hidden Leaf to take care of the Akatsuki for us. So that's what Kabuto was mentioning earlier. If it increases your chances of revenge even by 1%, wouldn't you want to take it? Facts. Yeah, I don't hate Kabuto as much anymore. I hated him in part 1, but now I'm like, he's kind of speaking some sense. Alright, Orochimaru made sure this isn't the last episode of the series. He said, we got a lot more to go. This is a cash cow for us. Let's keep it going for a while, Sasuke. Oh, that's a cool teleportation jutsu that they burn themselves. That's cool looking. You should maybe take care of that wound, man. Yamato's just got a gaping hole right there. How can Kakashi still read that book? He's read through it like 100 times at this point. They just got back and Naruto said, can we go on a date, please? Why don't you go by yourself if you want to go on a date? Because he doesn't want to be a loser at the ramen shop. He wants to go with you, Sakura. It's a list of Anbu Black Ops members. Oh, he's ratting all of them out. Well, also, isn't he the leader of the Black Ops? So he probably was the one that made the files. Tightened security at the classified files storehouse and changed the deciphering codes. Oh, whoa. Whoa, Tsunade means business. She's getting serious. Poor little Tatan's freaking out. You can hear his cane. You know he's up to something. Could you keep me and Team Kakashi under this name for a while? Wants to get some extra information? He's smiling when he says it too. So Sai's sticking with us. That's good. I like Sai. I like that we're sticking with Sai. I really do. I like him a lot. Naruto, man, I don't know what it is. He can't ask Sakura out to save his life, but at the same time, he manages to talk no jutsu his way out of all these situations. With Sai, with Gaara. He's the master at creating bonds. He sees Naruto as his comrade now. How nice. Sai, you want to come get ramen with us? We're having a meeting about our next mission. Come on! Hi! He's got friends now. Whoa, whoa, look at that jump. Oh! And he put it... Oh, that's nice! He put the picture of him jumping to join them. Under the scroll. Oh, man! With the scroll that says comrade underneath, that was cute. I like that a lot. We've reached the end of this week's reactions, which means it's time once again to update my weekly Naruto character rankings. These are currently my top 3 favorite characters in the series. Let's begin. Number 3, Kabuto. I could have given this third spot to Naruto, Sakura, or Yamato, but honestly, I kind of want to offer it to Kabuto this week as a sort of olive branch. Despite my chance that Kabuto has got to go in part 1, he kind of had the right idea in this week's batch of episodes. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and while Kabuto and Orochimaru obviously still have bad intentions, the idea of a semi-truce in favor of destroying the Akatsuki is actually a pretty good idea. After all, Sasuke wants nothing more than to kill Itachi, and just like Kabuto said, it's gonna be more difficult to take out Itachi if there are other Akatsuki running around. If only everyone would have listened to Kabuto. Number 2, Sasuke Uchiha. The return of Sasuke did not disappoint, and everything from his new design to seeing the new variations of Chidori in action made me excited and hungry for more. I was never a fan of Sasuke's new look post-Chunin exam finals, and while I disagree with how he handled the situation as a whole, I can't help but think, man, this guy's kinda cool when I see him now. Sasuke entering Naruto's subconscious using the Sharingan was a great scene, and I was thoroughly impressed by how he managed to subdue Team Kakashi in no time flat. I feel pretty confident after these episodes I'm gonna like Sasuke much more in Shippuden than I did in part 1. Number 1, Sai. Well, would you look at that? Diet Sasuke managed to beat out the OG Sasuke to take the top spot on this week's rankings. Now look, in all honesty, Sai's character arc has really been one of the most enjoyable to witness for me. His quirks still haven't gotten on my nerves, and the constant twists surrounding his character kept me thoroughly entertained throughout the entirety of this arc. It's great to see that despite the worst case scenario that Naruto, Yamato, and Sakura were cooking up in their heads, Sai proved himself to be loyal to the Leaf Village through and through. While I obviously still have questions regarding his relationship with Danzo, ultimately the last episode of the arc in which Sai gave a title to one of his paintings finally, a painting of him and his new team, it tells me all I need to know about his character. Here's hoping we see more of Sai in the arcs to come. That concludes this week's Naruto character rankings. Make sure to tune in next week to see how my standings change. And remember, Akane, the irritating, slimy, inconsequential, nose-picking, cowardly, unremarkable, smelly, whiny, annoying, disrespectful, snot-nosed, spiteful, ugly, constipated-looking kid who threw Inari's dog Pochi into the sea will always be last place, even if he doesn't end up showing up in Shippuden. You suck, Akane! Believe it! I'm recording this week's recap preview a full week before I start the next story arc, so I asked my live chat for a one-word teaser of what's to come, and the teaser they provided me with was the word Cloud. Now, I'm not expecting for there to be a Final Fantasy VII crossover anytime soon, nor do I think Goku's going to show up on a flying Nimbus, so my assumption is that we're going to be getting more of the Akatsuki next week. Next time on the Blind Naruto Watch Through, Cloudy with a Chance of Akatsuki. Believe it!